Dog, I cannot see anything. Well, I'm glad that y'all have a great picture, bro. Cause dude, it's so dark for me on this TV. I don't know why it does this. Like my TV looks so dark, but for y'all, like I'm looking at it, it looks beautiful. Like you could, like on here, you can see all the way down there, dude. I can't even see like past this shoreline right now. Like that's how dark it is for me. Lordy Lord. Where the heck am I at? Okay, so pay your respects to the. Okay, so we're in the whatchamacallit, so we're gonna make our way. Okay, fine. Still trying to get used to the lock controls. Dude, I really cannot do that. Like the fact that I can't see anything on this game is just ridiculous. What is even here? This is just the district. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Oh wait, put the sword away. Yeah, okay. No, put the gun away. What? Oh, okay. I thought that was something that... I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm sorry if you can. I gotta get a new chair, bro. The chair is apparently, like, busted, so... Yeah, that's all fun. Apparently, like, when you lean too far back... See, what happened was... This is... Okay, this is what happened, right? I made the mistake of leaning too far back in the chair one day. And apparently, when you lean too far back in the chair, it destroys the stem is not as strong. So I just kept on rolling backwards, bro. And it was kind of my fault at the start anyway, because because most chairs I'm used to sitting on, like, I would just let it roll back, kind of like when you're, like, balancing like that. And most chairs, I'd be like, okay, cool. For some reason, this one was like, yeah, no, not today, bro. And then decided to, are all three here? So that's one. How the heck am I supposed to climb? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this done. Yeah, this isn't even possible with him. Okay, so here's another thing I also realized too. As great as Yasuke, yeah, there's the name. So as great as Yasuke is, Yasuke does unfortunately have limitations. So his limitation for this is that obviously his balance is crap. And his other limitation is there are some structures that Yasuke cannot climb. This is one of those dude, I can barely see the structure. So this is one of those structures that Yasuke just cannot climb. Which I kind of like. I will say the attention to detail with that is, I will say that's that it's actually pretty incredible, because Yasuke is, even though he's more of a warrior type, you do see the limitation that he has, meaning that there are some things he can't do. Kind of similar to what is her name? What is her name again? I forget her name, dude. Dude, I've been playing so many other not Yas. What is her name, dog? What was it? Hold up, I just need a quick refresher. Like, this looks so bad because I'm trying to talk about the game, and it's like Naue. There we go. Okay, so yeah, Naue. So with her, she has a much more versatile play style, but for like, even though she has a much more versatile play style, there are some elements where she lacks. So like for him, right? Combat is incredible. Like, especially if you're upgrading, combat is easier. You do more damage. You, what's attacking me? Oh, I got something for you. You're an assassin. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, y'all, I can't see any of y'all, but I'm still fighting. I swear, I think they have an anime or animation for this. I will steal this though. Brutal assassination. Why would I kill this person? Oh, she broke her leg. So she's a bandit. We could kill her, but because we're samurai, we're not finna do that. I would take them back to the village. Yeah, her leg is gone. Yo, with samurai... Oh, she died anyway. Oh, she's not dead. Okay, so should we put her out of her misery, or should we not do it? I'm thinking... yes. But then again, she's injured, so... I guess we won't kill her. We'll wait till somebody come and picks her up and heals her wounds or whatever. Anyway, yeah, so... going forward, yeah, so, like... yeah, Yasuke's definitely, like... so, like, if you definitely enjoy a more, you know... up close and personal and fighting combat, and you're not the stealthy type, Yasuke is the perfect person that you should be playing with. Outside of that, I will say that if you like more of like a versatile playthrough, then who are these guys? Well, if you... I'm leaving. But if you like more of like a versatile playthrough, I would say that Naoe is much better. She doesn't have the raw power and strength that Yasuke possesses, but she makes up for it in versatile, meaning she can be combat ready. She can attack you, but her strikes are not... she doesn't do as much damage. So, to give an example, if I were to fight a samurai with Naoe, it's gonna be a long fight. If I do it with Yasuke, it's different. Like, if you see Yasuke fighting, I can take down, like, several people at a time, because Yasuke is that big of a guy. Like, he's that big of a brute to where you put 2 or 3 guys into him, he's running over like a bulldozer, right? Naoe, she can fight the same guys, but she can't... her approach has to be more agile based, meaning she can't come at you straight on. She has to come at you in different ways. So obviously she's not gonna like if, like, to give you an example, if there's a door in front of us, Yasuke is the type that would just run through the door. She's the type that would be like lock picking the door, or, you know, she would go through a window or something like that, but still going through the same destination, if you get what I mean. It's just, she's just not, doesn't have that brute force to where she's able to just attack anyone. So I like that they added kind of different play styles with the two. I personally like Naoe's playthrough a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, the whole Black Samurai thing, I love it. You know, I'm glad that, you know, they took something that was, you know, someone who was a part of, you know, history for, in terms of samurai at one point. Regardless whether or not they got it, regardless whether they got it entirely historically accurate, regardless of the fact, we do know that, at least from some historical context, that he did exist. So at least they got that right, you know. But obviously they gotta add their Obviously they gotta add their you know, Hollywood spin to it, I call it, you know. They gotta make it kind of fictional, you know. They gotta, you know, it's gotta be interesting that way. Plus, it's hard with historical context. It's like, okay, here's my other thing too. So I do hate it when people trash like historical context, you know, films and TV shows, etc. Because they're not completely 100% historically accurate. And don't get me wrong, like a documentary, right? If it's a documentary about something, right? Then that's different, right? Because that's educational purposes. You're teaching me something. I'm not saying it's all. Even documentaries are not 100% right. We know this, right? In school they taught us Christopher Columbus was one of the first people to was the first person to make it to America. We ended up finding out that that wasn't exactly true. That the Vikings were here first, you know, and so on and so forth. So I think that when it comes to films, right, like a film about something or a TV show about something, I'm not saying that, you know, they shouldn't try to be historically accurate as they can, but you have to remember it's also based off of someone else's reimagining of the world, right? So, you know, unless they're saying we're trying to make a exact depiction of something that had transpired, which again is kind of tough because you can't even trust history, dude. Like, come on, bro. You as well as I do know, if I told you to write an entire book on your life, and let's say you're like 90 years old, and I told you, or let's say you're, let's not do that because you might be, you know, forgetting stuff. So let's say you're like 50 years old, right? 50, 60 years old, and you've gone through a lot in your life in the last 30 or 40 years, and I told you to write a story on your life. Do you 100% think that you're not gonna sketch some things in your novel? You would, you know, because number one, it's gonna be from your perspective, and depending on certain things that happened in your life and who it was with, your perspective is obviously going to be different from someone else who was involved in a similar situation with you. So, you know, come on, bro. Like, you know, every depiction is going to be, every story is going to be a little bit depicted differently. Okay, let's go. So, we are in enemy territory. So this is another thing I love about, yeah, we ain't hiding, baby. Where you running? Oh, no arrow time. Yeah. The only other thing though we have to do is that we definitely have to upgrade. We definitely do have to upgrade Yasuke's armor and stuff. Otherwise, we meet people who are going to be very, very much stronger than we are. So you just gonna stand there? She did. The only other thing I don't like about this game is the detection. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. For some reason, the detection in this game is just, it's OP, bro. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, the detection in this game is so OP to the point that like, my dude, like, these guys can detect you from like such a distance. Ooh. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. You gonna go back. Oh Lord. No. I think that's all of them. We'll keep the sword out for now. But yeah, so the detection meter in this game, it's crazy, bro. Like, these guys can see me on a rooftop, and it's like, I get it, like, okay, but Lord Jesus, give me some breathing room. Now, I'll bet it, I am playing on the hardest difficulty, so I guess that plays a factor, but like, Lord Jesus, bro. Like, The detection in this game is just so, it's so crazy to the point that these guys will literally, like, you can be up crawling somewhere and they'd be like, oh, we can see you, we can see you, like, legitimately. It's not like the old games where it's like some of the older Assassin's Creed where it's like you could be climbing something and no one can see you, you know? Like, these guys are actively, like, I could be holding on to some and you think you wouldn't be getting detected. You're getting detected, bro. Like, come on. Oh, I got a gun too, baby. I got a gun too, baby. Ow. Woo! Oh, Lord. Yes. Oh, you just gonna hit me? I'm a samurai, girl. Oh, yeah. You mine now. Yeah, so this is basically what this playthrough looks like with Yasuke, bro. I kid you not, bro. Like, this is... You know what? Don't move. Hey, hey, hey. Ground attack. Stumped him out. Aired it out. Let's get it. Swiss cheese them, boy. Anyway, yeah, let's change back to the sword. Yeah, I put the sword away. There's supposed to be something here that we can use as rations. Okay. So yeah, and then the other thing I like, so the thing about Yasuke, so he can climb. I'm not saying he can't, but his climbing is not as versatile as like his climbing is just not as versatile as Naue. It's like Naue, she has complete overall climbing versatility. So like she can climb in multiple different ways and multiple different flips, you know, etc., etc. Yasuke can't do that. So like to give you an example of when we were trying to climb that tower, Yasuke can't do that, but Naue can. And especially also she has the gear. So Naue, even if she can't climb it, she has the raffle. It's what grapple. She has the, you know, the grapple where she can, you know, connect it to a wall and climb from it. Yasuke doesn't have that. So, like I said, with her, you have more of a versatile gameplay. The only difference is that obviously if you like. I can't cut the bamboo. How am I supposed to? Oh, that's how I'm supposed to get over there. Okay. But like I said before, obviously, if you like playing more of a, as I said before, if you're someone who likes more of like a big man, I want to run through like I'm the strongest man in the world type playthrough, Yasuke is the perfect person for that. But if that's not your gameplay style, then you can always choose Naue. But I will say, if we're going off of like who's an easier, there's something up there. No. But I will say, if we're going off of who's easier to play with, definitely Yasuke. Yasuke is definitely easier to play with because, number one, he's a big guy. Number two, like he pretty much can run through these guys. Naue is a little bit harder to play through, but she has so many ways on taking down enemies to the point that you don't have to rely on just a frontal assault. So, you know, there are many ways that you can deal with people. Problem is, the only issue with Naue is that regular enemies, so like everyday, like all these guys right here, right? These regular enemies are problems that can be really big problems for her, right? For him, it's easy work. Only time we have problems with him is when we go up against boss fights. That can be a little bit of an issue. Yeah. Wait. There's another one up there. Yes. You ain't had to double stab her, bro. She was already dead. Oh. I need these resources. Well, that's fun. So it looks like it's gonna rain again tonight. I'm telling you guys, don't move to Chicago, bro. I promise you. Weirdest weather, and it's like, my dude, we like I said, you guys watched the other video, so you already know what it is. Like I said. Oh, that's how it is? Oh, I'm invincible. Got him. Yeah. Nanda? So we have somebody else that's here right now. See, like you see this? Like, this is so much more easier with Yasuke. Like, I'm just running through him. He's no challenge whatsoever. And I know there's a difference. Like, he's a warrior. She's a ninja, but it's just the difference in terms of overall versatility that see, and then here's the problem. I got something for you. Huh. Killed him. Ah, you gotta love it, guys. You gotta love it. So where was that other one? Try to throw a little dagger at me, boy. Really? Really? Do it again. Yes. 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 Were we wrong for playing with him like that? And making that man think he had a chance against us? Yes. If you don't stop shooting me. Why does the double stab have to happen, bro? It's so nasty. Okay, it's up there, and then I think we're done with this location. I don't think we can get this, though, because, like, this is another one of those buildings that, again, like I said, see, yeah, I don't think we can get this one. So that means we're going to have to come back. Oh, never mind. We might have it. But like I said, with him, he doesn't have like his, I don't know what the word is, but like I said, in terms of versatility, he just doesn't have it. So you can't just, like with him, you can't just climb everywhere. You have to, and if you do climb, you have to have a straight path for him to go. Now way you don't need a straight path. I can just pretty much climb anything with her. It's all open, quick. Temple's completed. I was worried for a second because I was gonna be like, oh, I don't think we can do this area. Let's go down to the city area. That is not a city. That is a freaking castle. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Oh, let go. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Dude, we move so slow down this mountain. Lord Jesus. All this armor. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be taking on the castle. Okay, cool. So like I said, I'm finna enjoy this playthrough with him. Because like I said before, with Naue, the castles are hard. No bueno situations. But with Naue, I mean with Yasuke, it's gonna be easy work, bro. Because like I said, we just have to, the only issues is gonna be if we have to fight samurai, which we are gonna have to fight samurai. Those are the only guys that are issues because they're great warriors and they take a lot of damage. They're spongy. So yeah. I can't wait to see the dude. I'm doing so much talking, bro. Like so much talking this video. But anyway, dude, I cannot wait to see the Michael movie. I haven't seen it yet, and I want to go see it. Heard it was pretty good, so I was planning on going. Oh, today's Tuesday too. Jesus Lord Christ, I was supposed to go see it today. Well, that's not gonna happen because some things came up. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that another day then. I'll probably go see it next Tuesday. That's fine. Who's? Oh, you're a Ronin. Ah. Oh my God. Chill, chill, chill. Is that you? Yes. Woo! Thought you was good. Oh, I think our combat skills have gotten better. Oh, we do automatic heals? Let's go. He thought he had me, huh? He thought he was finna get some of this. Now. The heck is over here? Yeah, the other aspect that I don't like about Yasuke's playstyle is the fact that, like, he's not... Oh, this is a house we can buy. Ooh, okay. So I didn't know we could buy this. This is why you get your money up in this game, guys. So you can buy. So we're going to be playing as Yasuke pretty much for some time. Because... yeah, we're going to play as Yasuke for some time. Since we bought this place, we're going to go back real quick and we're going to see if we can upgrade some of our... We're going to see if we can upgrade some of our equipment because, like I said, that has to happen you know, that is something that has to happen. I learned that from my first experience playing this game because I was like, I started the game out just running through these boys, and then next thing you know, pause, no diddy. And next thing you know, I just was getting my butt kicked, and then I realized, okay, I have to actually upgrade my weapons and armor and all that stuff for me to actually make progress successfully. So, yeah.
怒りとどう向き合っておる。私は許しに心を捧げてきたが、まだわずかに火がくすぶっておるのを感じる。
Yeah, I need to. So here's what needs to happen. Here's what needs to happen. Oh, we don't even have this weapon. I have to rage the forge levels. Oh, so he's already the highest upgrade we can offer. Because this is... Okay, so compared to 21... This is already level 21. 1813. 723. 6. This goes up to 739. This goes up to 723. Let me see the other armor I get with this. Let me see the helmet. This will upgrade your item to the maximum level 20, maximum allowed based on forge level 1, using without crafting. How much gold do I have? Oh, I only have how much gold do I have? Oh, I only have 1 gold. No, we're not gonna use that. What is this? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade this armor. Because I think we're gonna put this armor on. %50 damage to on parry. Oh yeah, that's...
Arigato.
So let's go to that armor. See, like, the gun is a level 14, so that tells me everything I need to know. So, we didn't upgrade that? I could have sworn we did. Okay, let me try this again. Oh wait, hold up. Are you serious? I can't upgrade the gun? I think Yasuke's equipment's very hard to upgrade, bro. See, like, we can upgrade that. So the gun's just hard in general to upgrade. Okay. We really didn't upgrade this? I could have swore. Oh, we can't upgrade it. Okay, that's fine. I wonder, do we get a boost from having these two? 50% can parry unblockable attacks. Oh, this does 50% more damage. See, that's the problem, because I do like that. But can parry, because that can parry. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna try to get the equipment, because I'm liking this. Can parry unblockable attacks. That's what I'm saying. Like Yasuke. Yeah, we're gonna wear this and see how that goes. All right, bro. You can assassinate two foes standing side by side if you equip the hidden blade in the Tanto. Wait, what? Oh. I knew that. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna wear this until further notice. But that's how that's gonna look. Because I like this helmet better anyway. I like it better anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright, so this is the thing I love about Yasuke, right? So we finna just walk through here without a care in the world. Oh, this isn't the... Move out the way. Yeah. Y'all know who I am, boy. So here's the castle. So we haven't got to the castle grounds yet. So here's what's finna happen, right? Why is everything purple? Alright, so here's what's gonna happen, right? Okay, let me not walk around and be on the... Yeah, we need to go this way. So the castle's right that way, so we need to go this way anyway. Oh, this is someone's estate. And Sakamoto Castle, bet. Honestly, I don't know if we're supposed to kill anyone in this section. Yep. I will either stop. Refuse. I will comply. Yes. Did you just hit me? Look at the shape, boy. Yes, come to me. I didn't even hit him for real. Alright, so... I'm actually kind of hating that the gun comes out. He's like, oh my god, who is that? That's one big black man over there. Ah, here we go. No, stop it. I do like the fact that I want to upgrade Naue so we can easily, you know. My hair looks like such a mess, bro. I know. What? Alright, where's your homeboys at? Can we run through this door? No, it's too It's a little bit too dense for my boy right here. It's all good though. Some treasure. Okay, so I think we need to find ourselves alarm bell. I don't care about any alarm bell. Yeah. Oh, we want that. Oh. It's the grandpas. This man shot me. If y'all don't stop it. Ooh. I just died. Dude, I'm so pissed. I think I forgot one of my powers, which I'm supposed to be able to take health and give out. I think I just messed that up because that's supposed to be an ability I'm supposed to have, dude. I'm so freaking pissed. Okay. So we're gonna have to change that because I need that power back. Like I said, now let me go back to my power menu real quick. No. Yeah, so yeah, I want to get rid of that because I don't need it. Yeah, we do need that health thing though. Yeah. I don't know why that's gone. Alright, now we stop playing. Where's Granddad at? What? See, get in the building with this dude. Because he'll shoot that crap down. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. What is that? Well, don't worry, Grandpa. I'm gonna mess you up. Oh, that's what it is? Yeah. Oh, wow. He got me out of my focus. Dude, I can't see anything, dude. Ooh. Yeah, dude. Like I said, my TV for every time I start recording, my TV's just much darker, bro. Now where are the samurai? Sure. Yeah, you better run, baby. Hey, these girls right here, if you play as Naue, they will stab you, bro. They'll pull out a little pocket knife and stab you. But as a samurai and a grown man, we not finna murder them. I'm just kidding. But we definitely not finna kill them though. What? Oh, you're the... Don't run now. Don't run now. You wanted this smoke. I told you where the samurai at, boy. I will say, dude, I need to go to Japan, bro. Like, I love the like I don't know what they call those in Japan, these homes right here. I don't know what they call those, but I actually like those. Like, I can imagine a little home like that, but like countryside a little bit. Ooh. Wow, you move kind of quick. Move! Need to find the samurai. Where are they? Yes. Oh, it was Grandpa's days. Yeah. What? I need to stop with the arrows, bro. Come down here and fight me. Yes. Let the scrap begin. Yeah. Did he just pick up? This man threw a knife at me. Now they're finna bring the Guardians. I hate those guys, dude. See, yeah, these are the guys I hate the most. Yeah, see, it's those grandpa dudes, bro. Lord Jesus. Those are the ones I hate the most because the fire stuff that they have goes through samurai armor like Swiss cheese, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Those, I call them the grandpa dudes. I call them the grandpa dudes because they sit in the corner waiting. How? They sit in the corner waiting for me, bro. And then they just use the little, I call it, I don't care, but I'm calling it frying pan. They use a little frying pan and they grease me out, bro. And I call it the frying pan because when they throw it up in the air, it automatically starts shooting down firing arrows. That's why it's called the... Really? I'm gonna die. Let's get rid of you out of this equation. I'm trash, bro. I think